Hello and welcome to the final 9 of the 2025 Discraft Great Lakes Open presented by Garrett J. Verberg Candy Company. We are in Milford, Michigan at the Tobaggan course for our 4th and final round. I'm Erika Stinchcomb.
I'm Madison Walker. We're your 2 hot geese.
Honk. We are watching a tie up at the top. Missy Gannon able to tie Holyn Handley, who was 2 strokes ahead to start. They are, 6 strokes ahead of Silva Saarinen, who has taken over 3rd place from the chase card, playing an amazing round. Owen and Paige falling off the pace a little bit. 6 down so far is the current hot round.
The wind continues to pick up just a little bit as we move through the back 9, but not as bad as yesterday and definitely not as bad as round 2. Let's start this final 9 holes off with the very difficult hole 10. This played as one of the easier holes in years prior, but they added out of bounds all the way up the left and right side, pinching in right before the green here and being inside the circle on both sides. It makes the hole very difficult to get aggressive on, and you see a lot of decisions being made here, different for every player. Forehand, backhand, distance drivers all the way down to mid-ranges, playing for par, all the way up to playing for birdie. Missy has been getting that birdie every day.
Holyn, this is one of the ones I was thinking about. Wow, very nice shot from Missy. That Holyn making this hole look easier than everybody else, although Missy making quick work of that one.
Yeah, that was a really great and very far shot.
And an important one to put the pressure on Holyn.
Holyn's got the sunnies on because Missy's looking bright.
Oh, no.
And pressure indeed.
Yeah.
Holyn really has been making this shot look so easy.
Dang.
That looks like it crossed a little bit further back as well. It could be difficult to save the par even.
It could. It would be for anyone else. Mm-hmm. Owen with a really nice shot. Straight down the center. Paige putting too much turn on that one. Not able to get back in the fairway.
Here's Holyn from where she last crossed. She is way down the hill.
And this is really dangerous with that OB on the left side there like that. You kind of have to throw more of an own style flexing shot.
She got more aggressive than I was expecting on that. She was trying to save the par.
Definitely.
Own spotlighting, moonlighting as a media person. Paige also down the hill and wrapped a little bit.
She's just going fierce here. And that's early for sure. And does find out of bounds again. Rough. Owen's flex forehand does shape up really well for the way they pinch the OB in. She pushes the OB and usually fades in time, but man, everyone having trouble here on the 10th.
Yeah, I honestly though the shot that she throws there is it's incredible.
Oh yeah,
like it's the fact that it's worked more than once is crazy.
Yeah,
you can see what Missy's doing here, leaving it too low. That she wants that birdie, but it's I don't know. I don't want to say a smart play, but a good mistake to make is leaving it low like that.
Yeah, with Holyn having 2 OBs here, she didn't need the birdie, but obviously that would be cool. Mm-hmm. And
only 4 birdies on hole 10 today. It was the one that tied for the most difficult hole of the day. Kind of surprised it hasn't done that more often.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
Because people didn't have the trauma yet.
Definitely my least favorite change on the course.
Yeah, me too.
I don't mind that there is OB. I just don't think it needs to be quite so punishing, particularly around the green.
Agreed. Or maybe like one side or the other.
Yeah.
Because I kind of like the ability for players to scramble like hard putts from the rough. And if you don't get aggressive enough, you go way in that rough. And, I kind of like that.
Me too.
Feels like disc golf. No one able to convert the putt from that out of bounds area. This hole averaging at 0.43 over par. quick shout out for the birdies just because it's a hard hole. Valerie Mandujano, Kat Birch, Rebecca Dawn, and Rebecca Cox.
And pretty surprising turn of events here. Missy going to take strokes on the entire card with just the par. Not the kind of two-stroke swing we're used to seeing.
Mm-mm.
And Holyn really going to have to dig deep here now.
Yeah, she's not getting as many birdies as we're used to seeing at this point in the day, and obviously the double bogey is definitely not something we've seen in her scoring spread. Silva now within 3 strokes of Holyn.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. Hole 11, we saw Silva birdie this with that beautiful hyzer flip backhand. It's so difficult to hit this very narrow gap on the backhand line. Most of the time when you see that, it's more of a straight shot that ends up on the left side of the green, kind of towards where the MPO pin is over there on the left as well. You can see it. Forehand's a great play. We've seen Owen Scoggins go flex forehand and get inside the circle day after day after day, which is quite a feat. It takes either a perfect flex or a lot of power or both. This one feels a little bit more scoreable, I think, than any of the other 3s, maybe, if you hit the gap. Maybe not that. Maybe the next one actually is the most scoreable par 3. But this, you know, like, it doesn't feel impossible.
Yeah, Missy showing us that it's not that big of a deal. But I mean, you can just bogey so quickly on this one if you find that rough. Also, this has been the windiest green in days prior, so you are not quite rewarded. You get down there, and it's the first time you really feel your putter shaking around. Oh, and not going to get inside the circle again, but still a great shot through the gap.
Yeah, that's like a fantastic shot, and that's where most forehands land. It's just highlighting how impressive her other shots were.
Oh, man, I thought Holyn was well clear of that.
Me too.
Thankfully, that right side is pretty cleared out on the later side of the hole, so
yes,
she's going to be wide open for an approach or maybe even a long jump putt.
That is a good change that they cleared that right side out a lot more than prior years.
Whoa, Paige went through the tree.
Oh, nice. She's going to find the circle. Oh, she's going to find the bullseye, baby.
Awesome.
About time she got a good break, honestly.
Yeah, it's been a rough one out there.
Let's see it just vaporize through this tree. And man, so fun to watch. She had the right angle on it, you know? And Missy's putting so much pressure on Holyn and looking so relaxed about it. I think that must be frustrating that she just looks so relaxed.
Yeah, she's having a nice time out there.
Yeah. Couldn't she at least look like she's trying really hard and, you know, flustered or something?
Yeah, we don't get to see, we don't see Missy Gannon flustered almost ever, even on the really bad days.
Owen giving it a long run.
10 competitors got to circle 2 in regulation. Only 4 got to circle 1.
Missy to take another stroke.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Missy, one of those 4 and one of only 3 birdies on the day today.
Man, is this it? Holyn looks kind of miserable out there. Did you see her face after the last approach shot?
Yeah. And Paige with the park job, the only player of the day to park this hole.
Presenting the Discraft Ledgestone Edition trading cards from Brixton. 50 cards celebrating Discraft's legacy and leadership in the sport of disc golf. Available now on shopledgestone.com.
Hole 12. This one is a tough one in the B position that we played yesterday and today. The A position was very friendly for FPO, and we like it, and we wish it would stick around for the whole weekend, but they added a 25 feet and probably almost that much in elevation on this B positioning. We rarely see that many birdies on this, and if there are birdies, they're usually from circle 2. A couple players with the power to get up here, but once you get up here, there's usually a left to right crosswind on the green that can make putting a little bit tough.
I think we only saw a handful of birdies here yesterday. And this is pretty typical, like great shot landing in circle 2.
Yesterday there was only one birdie.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. From Lisa Fakis from circle 2.
Oh, yeah. You almost spoiled it.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, especially in years prior, you've been able to throw more of kind of a big flex shot, or like one that can hyzer flip and get some turn and therefore some glide. But this year, that branch on the left side you can't mess around with it at all. It's super dense and it sticks out more than it has in years prior.
Yeah.
So you have to basically throw a pure hyzer up to this green, and it's brutal. I'd say it plays like about 385.
Yeah.
Maybe a little farther.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah, you saw what it did to Paige's disc, doing it exactly what Madison said, just smacking it down. Holyn early. Yeah, I really hope for Worlds they give us that B or A position every time.
Yeah, this one needs a little bit of reassessment for sure.
Paige just laying up for a par.
Listen. Oh, I don't want to spoil. Never mind. I'm not going to spoil.
Maybe just almost spoil.
Yeah. Missy closest to the pin. Looks like she is deep in circle 2. This would be such a flex. Oh,
It looked like it was in if it wasn't for those leaves. All right, tell us.
yeah, 96% of the field with a par.
Fun. Who got it?
No one.
Oh.
No birdies. Yeah, there's just one bogey.
Aww.
Yeah, rip. Yeah. I won't do the one bogey shame. You know who you are.
You're probably thinking about it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. No birdies. Hole 12.
Boy, now I want to know.
There it is.
Can you just show me? Oh, boo. Missy still with that 3-stroke lead. Silva threw 14 3-strokes back of Holyn. Hole 13, a very fun downhill par 4, 526 feet. Another one that we've seen eagles on. Paige got it yesterday with the backhand. Forehand is probably the more typical play. You want to get it to the left side of this tree and get it down the tunnel if you can do it. If you're going to make a mistake, kind of messing with that tree that we passed, and that right side is the better mistake. There are gaps over there that you can hit, and they're pretty clear. There are some viable routes you can see right there. So just get it down there. Missy's been doing the low backhand play, which is really smart for the backhand.
This is the second easiest hole of the day. We play the same tee pad and basket as the MPO field. They just play it as a par 3, but still only about a quarter of the field getting the birdie. I think it's actually a little less than that. So it plays obviously as a tough par 3, but we saw 2 eagles on it yesterday in the FPO field. So yeah, it's definitely a tweener hole. But a very fun tweener that we love here in the booth.
Missy looks like she got more aggressive, and she's going to be on the left side. Might be kind of a tricky angle from there. Paige very early, and it can be tough to just get out of that left side early. Oh, too much turn. Although, you never know with her flex, but no, okay, it's too much.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what's over there.
It's bad. It's bad.
It's bad.
Mm-hmm. It's like tomahawk bad.
Holyn thinking eagle.
Yeah,
She's got to be.
She's been going kind of that really high swooping shot the last couple rounds.
I was kind of wondering. I feel like she's got the power to just throw it nose down and let the hill do most of the work.
Yeah,
that one
just
is
early.
Yeah, gonna hyzer a little too soon. I feel like if we saw her throw a forehand just punched, she could just go straight down the gap.
She could.
Oh man, Paige from the rough. Oh, okay.
Really impressive effort. It doesn't really pay off.
Yeah, that left side is pretty brutal.
Yeah, the problem is you're in a ditch with stuff growing up on the hill in front of you. Good out.
Yeah, great out from Owen.
Shout out to the camera guys for getting down there. Ooh, boy.
Oof.
Not sure how much of a gap Holyn has here. Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
Well done.
Owen's third, a little air under it. She's going to be deep in circle 1.
She doesn't look worried.
Missy, again, closest to the pin.
Yeah, I like to see her get a little bit more aggressive off the tee. Yeah, why not? Kind of an attitude.
Yeah, she's just looking super stress-free out there. Here's Paige's third. She's looking at a little gap. Nice. Oh.
Super nice. Oh, I'm missing a little right side.
Both Holyn and Owen taking a little more time on their putts today. This course is very stressful. It definitely does add up. It's one of the hardest courses we play all year.
I mean, even just from a physical exertion standpoint, you are tired.
Walking over 4 miles.
And what is it, 50 flights of stairs?
Yeah.
Something crazy. Man, bogey on this one does feel pretty
bad.
rough.
Yeah. Especially half the field is birdieing it. Silva on her second shot on 15, really nice distance tee shot down the hill. She picks the right side, a much tighter and riskier gap, but getting to the top of the hill. It's her classic standstill shot, going aggressive.
Oh, yeah, I love this. She did get the birdie yesterday as well and absolutely parks it.
Makes it look easy.
Dang, what is that now, 7?
Yeah, I think so. And is that going to bring it within 2? Oh, no, Holyn just birdied,
Holyn
so
birdied.
Still within 3 of Holyn.
Nice. Oh, my gosh. Did you see us math just now without even looking at a screen?
Dude, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, we're killing it.
Yeah.
Man, and Silva now joining the club of the group that is running away from the rest of the field.
Yeah.
Hole 14, a new basket for us, tee-pad and basket for us from years prior. I love the change. The OB on the right and left side is definitely something you're thinking about, especially with the usually windy conditions we have on this wide open fairway. The second shot takes a crush. The basket's pulled back from the top of the hill and to the left. So you want to throw something that's either going to have enough airtime to hyzer or get some good skips on this little bit of a more hard pan green.
Missy.
Way less wind today. Missy going huge.
Big shot. She loves it.
She's jacked right now.
Mm-hmm. Little bit of pep in that ponytail.
I feel like Holyn's about to unleash also.
Yeah, she played conservative the first 2 days. Went huge yesterday, though.
Yeah, she still is rolling that shoulder a little bit.
Yeah. Even if it's not an actual injury, like you can tell it's messing with her. She's thinking about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't want to call that a conservative shot, but she definitely could have bit more off if she want. Paige has been going big every day, and today is no exception.
I like how she takes a knee. She's like, it's out of my hands now.
Own with kind of a more... actually, it's a crush.
That was a
That is a
crush.
crush. That left side can be a little weird. I'm actually so surprised to see her go forehand from here.
Me too.
I think it makes a lot of sense from the left, but this one, like the shape doesn't quite make sense. Or does it?
Yeah, she makes it work. That's where we see a ton of backhands land too. So, okay, Owen, you do your thing.
Yeah, get it, girl.
You get out there and do it.
Get after it.
Holyn with a little bit more of a typical play here. Nice hyzer, kind of crawls inside the circle just a little bit later than she probably wanted, but it's going to work out. Missy taking a more direct route.
Oh, so good.
Narrowly misses the stanchion.
Man, and Missy, again, just putting so much pressure on Holyn to now make a circle's edge putt.
This is a cool angle.
It is.
Where are we? Are we droning? Oh, sweet.
I don't know. I think the cameraman was just floating. Own from pretty deep in circle 2. Leaves it just a hair low. Thrilled about it, though. Holyn to keep it within 3 strokes. Nice.
Yep.
On the last one and this one, doing a good job of making those testers when the pressure's on.
That one especially, man. That,
Yeah.
That 30-foot range is pretty brutal.
Sure is. Paige squeaking the whole way. Squeaking in bounds.
Yeah.
Squeaking left side. Nice birdie.
And Missy's going to add another bit of green to her scorecard, 2 in a row. Keeping her foot on the gas.
Yeah, Missy was looking really good yesterday as well, but today, man, even better.
Here's Silva on such a difficult hole. Flirting with the middle tree as you have to do. She's going to get through the branches and wow,
Yes.
come in with some speed.
Amazing shot. So, like, how many people find the circle on this one? It's never more than, it's not even a handful usually.
Yeah.
It's like maybe a couple.
And it's nice that she
Wow.
was lined up with the OB not right behind the basket.
True.
She's a good putter regardless. That one is a good birdie to get.
And that's 8 down now from Silva. 9 is the best we've seen on the weekend in this current very difficult layout. Wow. Man, it's crazy that Silva has jumped so far.
Yeah, I called that no chase card people were going to come up
Yeah,
and make moves, but
dummy.
look at Silva go.
Hole 15, we saw Silva birdie it. Downhill par 5, 960 feet. You want to get it close to the old tee pad. That was the par 4 second shot. The drone flew the left side, or you could take the right side that we saw Silva take. You want to get out to the top of the hill, and then you saw Silva throw that kind of classic down to uphill shot that's usually around 250 feet, maybe a little bit less if you had a really big second shot. The rough is so bad on either side. The distance throwers need to worry about not going OB deep. We've seen that the last couple days, and that is extraordinarily punishing. If you're out of position on this one, you just need to pitch out and take your medicine because you are very rarely going to recover.
Missy did not get any finish there. Just dead straight the whole way. It's fine over there.
Holyn's gone OB, or sorry, just gone deep, not OB, the last 2 days and has had trouble recovering.
Get down. Oof.
Yeah. It's going to be good.
I'm kind of surprised not to see Holyn try to wrap the corner a little bit.
Right? I know.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised. We've only seen, I think, 2 people do that, Silva and Kat Murch. I'm not sure if anyone else is. Paige is.
That's what I started trying to do. It's like, if I'm going to go in the rough, like, I might as well try to go left.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
I like
Cool
the spike
shot.
play. Yeah.
Yeah, Paige also was finding that deep rough, and that's a really cool adjustment. Owen landing on the tee pad 2 days ago, landing within 4 feet yesterday.
Ooh.
Today, a little straighter.
Yeah, that holds straight for a while, but nice little placement.
Only within 10 feet, though, of the tee pad.
Missy gonna... Oh, she's gonna be pinched on that right side.
Looks like she's going to work it. Ooh, too much turn. Fortunate bounce.
Very friendly.
All right, leaves the door a little bit open here for Holyn, and the forehand from this a little bit pinched right side I think is the better shot, or more open shot anyway.
This looks great.
Yeah, really does.
And she's going to be right around the 300-foot mark, maybe just a little bit behind that.
On too low, but get some good ground play. Paige. Going left side. I was wondering. Not getting too crazy there.
Yeah, the
It's a good
gap
play.
hitting has been just a little bit... The release point's been a little weird today. I like that play a
Me
lot.
too. Missy?
Still pinched.
Yeah, but she's got, faster speed disc, so she's trying to at least get down the hill a little bit, it seems like. But she's going to have a tough 4th shot to try to get that par.
Yeah, she's still around that 280-ish, maybe 300-foot mark. There's a stake on the right. We'll see.
Owen getting really aggressive here, it looks like. And yeah, pays off for her. I'm not sure if she's in circle 2 or not, but it'll be an easy par at least.
Paige eyeing up the green here. Yes.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Yeah. I wonder what that disc was. That was so nice and straight.
Absolutely laced. All right.
Look at this gallery.
Uh-huh. Another big moment here.
Michigan
for Holyn.
always comes out strong.
Looks good.
That looks great.
Looks really good. All right. Some late momentum here. She loves it.
Yeah, she's hyped.
She should be.
And this is to go 3 birdies in a row.
Yeah. Got a battle. And now finally able to put some pressure on Missy.
But that's good.
It really is. It's going to be a
Oof.
tough putt, though. Very uphill.
I like the conservative line from Missy. Adding just a little more height from that, giving it time to finish in the woods can be disastrous.
First bogey of the round for Missy Gannon. And a 2-stroke swing here. Great birdie from Paige.
And one thing about this course is the stretch, the final stretch. heading in to finish the round is where so much can happen. It definitely is an exciting finish. There's no such thing as cruise control down this stretch.
Yeah, it's bad for you on the hills, too. You know what I mean? The transmission. Absolute tap in to bring it within 1 stroke of Missy. That's huge, especially going into 16.
Yeah, Holyn with some fight left. Here's Silva on 17, her 3rd shot up to the green, putting herself in position for another birdie.
Wow, to go 9 down. It's her 2nd turkey, I believe, of the round as well.
Dang.
The old double Turk. Man, I hope she can birdie 18. We haven't seen 4 in a row yet.
I know, it's time. Come on,
Come
do
on.
it, Silva. And Silva can.
Plus, that would be, well, to tie the old course record.
But this is harder, this course, this year. Here it is. We watched Silva birdie this one from deep in circle 1. It looks like the conditions might be a little calmer today, but they do get gusty, and that's really the indicator of how this hole is going to go for you. How much wind is whipping through this tunnel right here. You got to mess around with this tree on the left and this rough on the right side. You see a lot of players coming in kind of softer and then having to deal with those low-hanging branches on the left side. If you don't land safe on the island, regardless of whether you go past or short, you have to go to a drop zone that's about 40 feet right at OB.
Ooh, this is always such a nervy shot. Holyn putting a lot of height under it. That's in danger.
Oh, no. This one just, I mean, of course you're bummed when it doesn't work out, but it feels like a bit of a Hail Mary at times.
Yeah.
The gap is so far down the fairway, and the wind, the wind really kind of unpredictable. Paige grip blocking that one and not getting the love from the trees.
I think that's probably the most common error, just to put enough power on it to get there. You end up seeing that right side play a lot. I'm putting a really great little flex on it. Awesome
So
shot.
good. We've seen her struggle with this hole the last couple of days. Nice to see her put that one inbounds and putting.
Missy, probably the most successful on the lead card, so for hitting the island reliably.
Yeah, looks like some calm condition. Oh, we got a little wind actually. We got some wind. It's turned.
Let's need some luck. Okay. Holyn probably breathing a sigh of relief there. Yeah, super risky putt to run with any kind of speed with that OB right behind it.
Ooh,
Wow, great bid.
great bid. I feel like we've seen Holyn lay that one up in days prior. Love that little soft run.
Like the Annie bid from Paige.
This played as the 3rd most difficult hole today. There were 10 OB strokes. Which means that 13 people made it on the island. Cool.
Owned for the rare birdie.
Yes. What a flex.
It was a good flex.
Flex in both ways. Own one of only 2 birdies today. We got to watch the other one, Silva Saarinen. Oh, she was in circle 2 as well.
With those bogeys, too, that's going to bring Silva within, I believe, 2 of Holyn.
Oh, another check-in with Silva.
Can she do it? We are dying for the 4 in a row.
This is a good sign.
We haven't seen it all weekend, and this is a huge tee shot. Look how much air she gets under it. And she got it yesterday.
Yeah. A little bit more of a crosswind today than a tailwind. Friendly for the tee shot. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh, she did it! Go on.
Heck yeah. Congratulations, Silva Saarinen. First 4 in a row of the tournament. And she's going to get the Sandhill Crane. Oh, first we're going to watch Katrina Allen with a bit of a long putt throw in.
What a par save. Cool way to finish. If the editor could just insert the sound of a Sandhill Crane, that would be delightful.
Yes, please. We would love to hear their beautiful call.
10 down for Silva.
Wow, double digits on this course is incredible.
What a run.
If you guys have never heard of a Sandhill Crane either, go look up their migration. It's pretty stupendous.
Majestic.
And that brings Silva to 20 down for the tournament and up in a podium position.
Yeah, I mean, if they make some mistakes, it's Anyway, here's hole 17. It's a par 5, 755 feet. The OB tighter than in previous years on the left, making the backhand tee shot very difficult. You want to keep it in bounds, and on the second shot, usually approach somewhere near that corner tree that we passed, and then pitch up your third way up the hill and get the birdie. It is theoretically possible to eagle, though we haven't seen any this weekend, right? Have we? I don't think we have.
I think we've seen some looks at it, but I don't think we have any in the books.
It takes 2 insane shots, and with the OB line pulled in, it doesn't feel quite as worth it to go as big on a tee shot. What we're mostly seeing is what Owen is doing, working that right side, or the distance throwers are pushing more straight.
We saw Paige eagle it.
Oh, we did.
Yep,
Okay.
yep. Cool eagle.
Cool eagle. It's so much harder to get, though, because it's not really worth it for the distance throwers to finish left like they used to.
Yeah, the OB line just a little too close. It looks like the wind is so calm today.
Yeah, it's been ripping. This has been the windiest tee pad the last 2 days.
Uh-oh.
Oof. Very turned from Holyn.
Oh no.
Safe but awful.
That she may not be able to get a birdie from there.
Yeah. And Missy gonna be able to go pretty conservative if she wants.
Oh man, Paige with a similar issue. Oh, I thought she was way farther.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
she's
That's
good.
Perfect.
She's good.
Yeah, that's great. I don't know why I had her like way deep into the rough.
I was confused. And yeah, man. I'm curious how aggressive she's gonna get here.
I don't think this is in Missy's playbook for eagle. I think she's just playing for birdie, and this tee shot is hard just for the birdie.
It is. And she pulls it too.
I'm scared. Oh no.
OB. I am surprised. It looks like she's surprised too.
That's very surprising.
Yeah.
We don't see Missy turn him over that bad very often, especially we haven't this weekend.
And I'm wondering if maybe the wind was just sneakier than it looked or something. Like, she looks very surprised by this result.
Yeah, and you can see the trees moving now as well. It has a tendency to blow up this road and be a headwind towards the tee pad, and then kind of a right to left cross or a tailwind on the second half of the hole.
I would be startled if Missy has practiced from up here.
She definitely has not.
Yeah. She's going big.
That's good.
That's great.
That's so good.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Really nice recovery.
What a shot. That did not get her flustered at all. Holyn in.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, some of the roughest rough on the fairways of these courses. And she's looking at a pitch out backwards.
Woof.
Ooh, that's not quite to the flat either. Downhill run up.
That looks really good.
Yep. Good enough to save par. Owen with some funny little run up here. And she's going to be right in that same little landing area.
Ooh, Paige going big. Thinking eagle for sure.
She's going right.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Cool.
Out of the rough. On the putting surface. Being in circle 2 on this hole is tough because it is very steeply uphill. We'll see what she has to work with.
Oh, and catching some trees, dropping well short, out of position for the birdie. Ooh, Holyn leaving it just one hair shorter than you would like, but it's fine.
And a good recovery with having to pitch out backwards.
Yes, absolutely.
Especially with Missy in position to save her par. This is not an easy shot, though. You have to go up and over that rough that you can see along the right side, but it has to settle down nicely, too, at the top of the hill.
She's going turning shot.
Yeah, I like that.
Cool. Yeah. Smart play. Paige for eagle.
Come on.
Dang.
No!
Really great effort. Holyn gives her a little pat on the back. Missy up first for the par save.
This is big with only one stroke.
Yeah.
That is a tester. Missy is good for it. Nerves definitely in play right now. Normally, these two competitors kind of coast through 17 getting birdies.
Yes.
So some interesting misfires here and good recoveries for par.
And, man, 18 ain't no walk in the park either. I mean, it is Kensington Metro Park, but... Yeah, with Holyn's distance, I would give her the slight advantage on getting the birdie on 18, but Missy can do it if she wants to.
Yeah, she's got that really nice backhand turning shot.
But she doesn't need to, and Holyn does.
Here it is. We watched Silva Saarinen play a huge backhand up this hill. There was a left to right crosswind. Usually it's a tailwind. Holyn likes to throw a forehand up this hill. It does get some really nice distance. It's so important to get that distance if you are trying to go for birdie. It's almost impossible and a little bit too high risk to go for it from the hillside. You want to be up closer to the flat where you can kind of widen the gap a little bit, not make it so much of a pinched off angle. Out of bounds inside the circle, left and right. Paige up first, coming off that birdie.
Ooh. So easy to do that. Or rather, it's just really difficult to make the disc turn through that gap so quickly.
Yeah, you have to kind of force turn it. And Paige throwing a lot of flippier disc. Usually she likes to let the disc do the work. Owen going to opt for the forehand. Has she been doing this every day?
Yes.
I can't
If
remember.
not every day, most days.
Yeah.
And it checks up.
I almost said that Owen's probably playing this one for a par, but she's one of the few that could throw that forehand on the second shot.
Yeah, she has been getting aggressive with the flex forehand on the second.
All right, this is huge for Holyn. She's been throwing forehand. If she can get into position, that is such a pressure.
No.
Oh, no. It does not get the finish at the end, and she's going to be out of bounds in a tough place to save par.
Yeah, gonna allow Missy to just chill and play for par.
This tee shot is never easy, though. It doesn't matter how calm you're feeling.
Love it. Chill.
Oh.
I thought it was
no.
good.
And that can happen so fast.
Man, it looked great.
Silva checking the scorecard right now because she's in position to even move up the podium a little.
True. Holyn very much out of position to save the par. She's looking at taking it in line with the basket from where she went out of bounds. Smooth shot. Lots of power.
Oh, no.
Not coming back. And, ooh, yeah, Silva looking pretty good for second place now.
Yeah, that's juiced, and that's not on the putting green. Ooh. Nice little conservative shot from Paige. Not trying to get all the way up into circle 2 even.
Gonna be flirting with that right side OB. Yep. Actually in a committed relationship with it.
Missy doesn't have to do anything crazy here. Just got to keep it in bounds.
Yeah, and she's gonna take all of it off. She doesn't need to do anything else. Man, wild ride. Such a clean round from Missy early on. And then, yeah, a little bit more kind of nerves and mistakes than we normally see. It's been one heck of a ride.
This is still a little bit of a scary,
Yeah, more than
scary shot.
more than you want for sure.
But Missy's very professional. Yes,
She sure is.
the sigh of relief. Oh, yeah, you can't quite claim it. What a tournament from Own. She finally has a week off from carrying those trophies on the course. Really great weekend from Paige, keeping things super exciting. Eagling 4 holes? 5 holes?
Yeah, she did. I think 4. Yeah. And a great showing from Holyn. Obviously a disappointing finish, but nice to see her kind of return to form after a couple rough tournaments and push so hard for the win.
Again, like Erika said, though, really nice confidence builder heading into the World Championships next year.
And that is going to slide Holyn back to third, so congrats to Silva Saarinen on solo second with that amazing 10-down round. And obviously a huge congratulations to your D-Glow champion, Missy Gannon. Woo!
We kept it close pretty much the entire way. There was a point there where I knew I had 3 strokes, and so at that point I did know that it was just Holyn that I had to worry about. And of course, when she went birdie and I went bogey on 15, I was like, all right, I only have 1, but again, you just gotta stay calm and just go with the flow. I felt like I could play well here. I just never quite could put it together. And this weekend, I certainly made some adjustments, and my game is just feeling so good and kind of different from previous years. And so my shots were lining up really good, and my execution was pretty spot on for the most part. And I mean, it means a lot. We're here in Discraft country, Michigan. You guys show up. I swear. And I know not everybody is from Michigan that's here, so thank you all too for traveling all this way to come to one of the best events of the year, in my opinion. And again, to have everybody here and be able to take it home for all of them and for myself and Tom and all my friends and family and supporters. I love you guys so much.
Missy Gannon, the winner here at the Great Lakes Open.
Another one in the books for Missy Gannon. I believe she's the 6th unique winner in 6 years out here.
Oh, really?
I believe so.
Wow.
Pretty crazy.
And definitely a crazy weekend. You had to average 950 golf to make the cut, but Missy shooting not even 1,000 rated golf to win this week. So, yeah, not a lot of scoring separation out here. It's all about consistency on this course. Keeping it in bounds and making those putts, and that is what Missy is best at. Also, Silva Saarinen, a 10 down doesn't hurt, a sandhill crane on the scorecard, and that's good enough for a second place finish. Holyn Handley going to wrap things up in third place, just one stroke behind, playing some elite level golf. And Owen Scoggins still holding down the fourth place. Yeah. So impressive from her, the Angle Master. Yeah, we do have one other course that we're going to play at the World Championships called Black Locust. It's a wooded course. Excited to check that thing out as well. But yeah, we won't be seeing Kensington Metro Park again till next year at this time. Thanks for everyone coming and hanging out, watching Missy work her way to a narrow victory. I'm Madison Walker.
I'm Erika Stinchcomb. We're the two hot geese.
Honk.
Honk. And listen, bring it in. Zoom in. All right.
Closer.
Listen, we're so close to 500,000. We're so close. And you can help us get there by hitting that subscribe button. So please do it. Okay, bye.
Ding, ding.
Hey, the European flag.
Can watch your body and I feel that sunshine. Get up on my body, know it truly I feel fine. Get up watch your body and I feel that sunshine. Get up on my body, know it truly I feel fine.